girls and guys and girls, it is I. Guys, Garen, welcome back to more
Jensen.
Human Revolution.
Jensen, can you read me?
Barely. I've reached Panchea, Pritchard. Any word from Sarah for the UN delegates?
Nothing. The installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even alive. And the signal's still broadcasting.
Meaning no one's safe till I get in there and shut it down.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
Okay, easy enough, I guess. Well, looks like I'm sticking with a shotgun for most of this, because I don't think they'll have a gun. Reload, come on. I shall use this to bust anyone's noggin. Oh, fuck. Oh, well. Power's out. That didn't work out. Ow, no, okay, bad, ow. Wait, can I walk along this? Ha! I can! Eat! But I went over there. Really? Oh fucking shit, that's too heavy. Chink. There we go, finally, I hit it. Chunk. Nope, we're gonna go at it with this. I don't need no Pepsis.
Pritchard. Panchea's broadcast center is at the base of the station near the bottom of the ocean. Is that right?
But the lockdown caused all the blast doors to seal. You won't be able to go down until you override them manually.
From up in the tower. I got it.
Oh no. Oh jeez. God, this place is a massacre. Had a sneeze.
I know. Okay, I need a plan. A plan. When we go in, and I'm gonna take him from the outside, and then we'll be able to get him out. Because I don't want it like that. Okay. I hear you. Look, we're gonna go around.
Had to. Sorry, bud. I don't like killing civilians. Where's that cyber power I just picked up? Nom. Where's those plasma cap? How big? Okay, only two. Two then. Two. Okay. 20. Hot damn. How much do you take? 20? Ooh. There's a grenade launcher somewhere here. Okay. First off, drop. Second off, yoink. Okay. Second off. Okay. Second off, I need more space for its ammo, which I think is only about one space big. But, however, just in case, I will drop those. Even if this place is burning down, I still want to save people. So, great! I only got one other shot. I don't have a stun gun, so this is great. How do we get in? I want in. You underestimate how bad I want into that room. So what is it, a rocket launcher in there? Again, there's a vent. Where's a vent? Where's a vent? Where's a vent? Where's a vent? Vents usually connect to them. If I go back over, oh, never goes back this way. Sorry. If I go back in here. Is this the only way to go? Okay, it is. However, Okay, 8024 for some chick's living room. Ah, 8024. Oh, okay, I can use my keypad for that. I didn't know. What do we got here? I need access code, that's for sure. Only take what's important. Dun dun yes. Oh. What's that? Oh. Well, I guess I really don't need the Beppis. Just, yeah, there we go. Who would have thought this plasma rifle would have needed a cooling system? That's odd. I'll just reload this. Did I show my machine pistol? I did. That is fine. Because the machine pistol is... Alright, I'm gonna use the last of this. Hiya! You boy. Hello and good evening. Okay, hang on. Alright, cool. It's cool. Is there anything else in here other than that? No? Alright. I'm getting prepped for something big. Yeah.
I don't think you want to do that, Mr. Jensen. Disengage lockdown, and whatever demons this station contains are likely to come crashing out on us.
Afraid to die, Darrow? Or just unwilling to face what you've done?
Oh, I know what I've done, believe me. I take no pleasure in it.
And yet you still did it.
I did what had to be done. 20 years ago, I gave the world augmentation technology. I thought I was giving it a bright future, but instead I gave it the means to destroy itself. No law, no UN regulation was going to fix that.
People are dying out there. Hundreds of thousands of people driven to the brink of insanity because of you.
I had to convince the world. Before today, people believed we should steal fire from the gods and redesign human nature. Human nature is the only thing we have that gives us a moral compass and the social skills we need to live in peace. Destroy it, and you destroy our very species.
Don't paint yourself a savior in this. What you're doing is insane.
Is it? When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you as they had planned, from the inside out. No one will be able to use the technology I invented to make others into beings they desire. Something we both know has happened already.
You think you're Frankenstein? Killing his own monster?
Actually, Mr. Jensen, I prefer to think of myself as Daedalus, watching helplessly as his child crashes into the sea.
Man, those are some seagulls.
I'm ending this. Now.
You can't. The signal is being generated from the broadcast center at the base of this facility. Panchea's security system has been programmed to protect it, and will kill you before you even get close.
You designed that system, Darrow. You can tell me how to shut it down.
But I won't. You think what I'm doing is extreme. You simply don't understand. For humanity to survive beyond this century, it must abandon ill-conceived notions about transcendence and embrace change. But for that to happen, the hard lesson must be learned. Blood must be shed.
You think humanity needs to be punished? Is that it? Pain is the only thing people understand? By the time this is over, there will be no humanity left to embrace your change. The stress and horror you forced us to live through will have ripped it out of us.
I knew there would be casualties, but I thought, over time, surely the human spirit can recover. Even as I listen to your words, I realize a cruel truth. No one else has the vision to see what I've seen, the will to do what I have done. You're all too weak, judging but never acting. None of you have the moral courage to see this through to its conclusion. Well, so be it. You
want us to see what you see. Fine. Our humanity is threatened because technology is messing with our minds. But how can we recognize this message when we're grieving over the people you forced us to leave behind? Friends and neighbors, people we care about. Is the image of their murders the vision you want us to have?
I have shown humanity the price of its complacency. The price of pride and arrogance. If people don't have the wherewithal to put
I
aside
will
their
make
emotions
you
and
change your
recognize
mind.
that, I don't give a damn what vision they see. History shows us that every measured, reasonable approach to a global problem has failed, mired in apathy and inaction. Taggart would have us sit and debate while people like you continue to radically and fundamentally tear at the fabric of society. You'll never freely give up your augmentations, and your lust for superiority will destroy us all.
People like me? People like me? You're not interested in saving humanity, Darrow, no matter how loud you shout it. This is about jealousy, pure and simple. Everything you're doing today is in service to your wounded ego. Because you can't stand anyone leaving you behind.
And who better to know ego and jealousy than you, eh, Mr. Jensen? You and I, we're two sides of the same coin. I could have been you if it weren't for this damned blood in my veins. But I was cheated by my own DNA, cursed to become a cripple. And I am not the only one. As long as this technology exists, mankind will continue to divide. Help me make us all equal again.
Darrow, you created something incredible, but you couldn't let go. Is hatred really the only thing you have left? Look at what you've done out there. Open your eyes and look.
No, this isn't what I wanted. I saw the future, the danger to us all. Could my motives really be so tainted? I will give you what you want, Mr. Jensen.
Yes.
Codes to shut down Panchea's security system. But you'll still be in danger. Much of the system is self-determining and lethal. When you see it, maybe then you'll understand. The technology I created will not be the future any one of us desires. Please, help the world understand that.
Hey, I am good at my job. Okay, let's. Hey, it's such a silver tongue. Let's get this. All right, cool, neat, awesome. I leave you to sit there in the burning wreckage that
Richard,
you made.
the lockdown's disengaged. I'm heading back to the hangar to see if those blast doors are open. Have you been able to raise anyone?
I'm picking up several glimmers, but there's too much interference. I think you're on your own, Jensen.
Careful there, Francis. You almost sound like you regret that.
Oh, don't be like that. Come on.
How much more? Sneak! I see you, sneaker!
Sorry about that, friend.
I'm running now, is there?
I don't want it. You're making me do it. Don't run. It'd be much easier this.
Shut your mouth.
I have to do this. I
No,
have
you
no
don't.
choice.
I've got to do this.
Get away! Get away!
Sorry. It had to be done. Either you or me. Dun, do, 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 do. Yeet!
Wait, what? No. Okay, wait.
Be quiet! You're the one!
Stop running! It'd be much easier this way.
Self-destruct sequence.
Come closer!
Don't mind if I do.
Access Access granted.
Hello, it me, the man. Okay. Oh, my inventory is full. Hang on, let me just fix that problem. Ooh. Yes.
I can't let them fly!
I had no trouble doing that time. I have no regrets. Heck yeah. Okay, hang on. And then I can drop... Fuck, what can I drop? You know what? Those. I can drop those. Okay, we can get out of here now.
This is William Taggart. If anyone out there is listening, I'm begging you, help. We've barricaded ourselves inside the core server room. Many of us are wounded. Please, save us. Please, save us.
Kill you!
Don't be different. This is best for both of us.
They ruined me. The bastards ruined me.
There, easy. Means I had to kill a whole bunch of them. Minor detail.
Closer! Come closer!
It would be easier if you come out.
Reloading.
Access granted.
Alright, now any robots should be not attacking me, but instead attacking any guys. Okay.
Access granted.
Got it! Put it away, man.
How did you manage to avoid being affected by the signal? Were you in on it with that bastard, Darrow?
Mr. Jensen, how ironic that you should be the one to save us from the monsters out there.
Monsters, Taggart? You mean people? Augmented people who've lost all control, lost their reason.
Isn't that supposed to be my line? Unfortunately, it seems your esteemed Mr. Darrow decided to appropriate my point and turn it back on me. In madness and in blood. He has betrayed us all.
So you finally admit it. You are part of this after all. You have been all along.
It would be pointless to deny anything now, but despite what you think of us, we never wanted augmentations outlawed. All we've ever sought is regulation. Rules governing how the technology is developed and laws that ensure its use for the good of society.
You've raised society above humanity. So who gets to make those rules?
That is a very
Men
good question.
with wisdom, strength, and tenacity to know what's right. Proven leaders who distinguish themselves like you, Mr. Jensen. You've certainly earned the right to be one of us. All you have to do is take it.
I'm not looking for glory, Taggart.
Just remember that without control, there's no room for freedom, only anarchy. You were a policeman once. You know the importance of order.
I know there's a difference between order and slavery.
The biochip wasn't supposed to force people to do anything. It merely limited powers so that people couldn't go on killing sprees like the ones taking place right now.
Amazing how well that worked out.
Say what you will, but I know that some part of you agrees with me. Absolute freedom is no different than absolute chaos. Society needs boundaries if it has any hope of surviving. And you, Mr. Jensen, can be the one to give us that hope. Shut down Darrow's signal. Then help me get a message out saying that an accident at VersaLife contaminated the world's neuropozyne supply.
VersaLife? And what if I decided to blame the Illuminati?
The Illuminati is just a name to get rich financiers to invest more money. Besides, do you really think the world will believe in some 18th century conspiracy theory? Do this for us, and you'll ensure a future for mankind, all of mankind, augmented or otherwise. The future Hugh Darrow offers doesn't allow for both.
Let me think about it.
There, I spoke with them. Now, let's see, what's next? Alright. Reach the broadcast center. Alright, now I gotta go to the broadcast center. Equip some gas grenades to knock out those who are deemed unworthy. No, I think I want to go this way. Hey, bud. Oh, I'm back here. Okay. Oh, just cheat and just drop down. God, I'm so good at games.
Is anybody there? Can you hear me? I've got survivors here. We've locked ourselves in a machine room. Please! Help us!
Alright, I can only assume the machine room is this way, but what's through this elevator? Ah, yes, machine room.
Who's there?
Apologies. It just had to be done. Section B. Ow! Maybe he's over here somewhere. Here, this should be easy.
Access
Boom.
granted.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. What a nice surprise! Alright. Some more plasma capsules. E. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Why? Why would Hugh Darrow do such a thing? There's nothing to be gained by causing so much pain and terror.
Tell me you're here to rescue us? Oh my god. I had to crawl through the ventilation to avoid the carnage.
Adam! Oh, thank God you came.
I've got wounded here. We'll have to move them first.
We can't move anyone yet. Not until I get to the base of the station and shut down Darrow's broadcast.
What? Why?
The chaos you experienced here, it's everywhere. The Illuminati created a biochip that stops people from using enhanced abilities, and Darrow turned it into a kill switch.
Oh my god, you... We gotta fix this, Adam. If people realize what's happened, if they believe augmentation technology created this chaos, they'll ban human enhancement research forever.
And that would be a bad thing.
Yes, it would! Don't you see what's at stake here? Ever since man first crawled out of that ocean, we've been striving to be more than we are. Augmentation technology is just the latest, greatest step on a very long road. But we've barely scratched the surface of its potential. We can't let fear stop us from continuing.
That's your belief, Seraph. Not everyone shares it.
But you do, Adam. I know it. And if we work together, we can really make a difference. We can improve the lives of everyone, but only if we fix this.
Go on.
We'd have to get a message out after you shut down Hugh's signal. Tell the world, tell them the Humanity Front did this. That their doctors created a virus that only affects augmented people.
You mean lie?
It'll give us time, son. Time to figure out how to destroy the Illuminati's biochips and move on.
And what about the people who've been hurt by this? Don't they deserve the truth?
I think they deserve that.
If we want the freedom to become more than we are, we can't be blinded by a misguided morality. Some people will be left behind. It's reality. It's evolution, son.
Right. Evolution based on my DNA.
Please, son, you have to stay with me on this.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, we'll think about it. Fucking asshole. You stay there. Can't believe this. Alright, well, time to use the big guns. Dun 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 dun. Oh! It's a 2x3. Which means I'll need to create up 6 spaces. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Stand still.
Sorry about this, guys. Sometimes you do what you have to do. Sorry. There's not a lot I can do. Ha! My augmentations allowed me to deal with this. That's the sound of that being unlocked. Alright, what else do I got here? go 3, 5. More than enough. Da 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 da. Yep. I do. Oof. Man, that was easy. I'm gonna eat my words here in a moment. Okay, yep. Here we go, we're gonna descend. I don't like how it's starting to pick up speed. Oh boy. Okay. I'll mow anyone down who gets in my way. E. Alright, let's drop that. Yoink that ammo. Open.
What the hell?
That is a thing.
Water pressure nominal at 173 psi.
Who am I?
Communications web online.
I feel cold.
Drones 1 through 3 within operational parameters.
I don't remember.
Drone 4 disconnected.
Let me go.
Processing.
Oh God, please help me. I'm scared.
Core temperature stable. Processing.
Zaho, what are you doing?
Connecting to Panchaea's Haron project, Mr. Jensen. The most advanced quantum computer slave to the human brain, and the closest to perfection we'll ever achieve. I'm going to use it to hack Darrow's signal and rework the message to our benefit.
Our benefit? You mean the Illuminati's?
Crazy bitch.
Someone has to override the signal and be the world's savior. And let's be honest, neither of us would trust anyone else to fill that role. Computer, begin EEG sync.
I want her dead.
Syncing beta waves at 40 cycles per second.
Sleep, please. Let me sleep.
Incompatible master-slave chain detected. Alert. Unable to transfer control to Alpha Pod.
The system won't recognize my chip.
Neural systems offline. Rerouting control of EEG.
I can't control Iron.
Increasing glutamate levels by 32%.
Zaho, get them out of there. I have to reach the control chamber.
No! I can still control it!
Stop the signal! Security alert. Through the primary drone hatch.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. The primary drone hatch.
Alpha pod security in place. To access Alpha pod, purge tertiary pods.
I must be the one to alter the signal. Once I do, the council will welcome me with open arms.
No! Protect Mother! Stay away! Stay away! Bad Adam's here. Failing. Kill him.
Ow, 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 ow.
Down, Johnson.
Okay, I think I have to shoot them.
Just don't hurt anymore. Just no more pain. Please, keep him away from us. Security measures are sufficient. Insufficient.
Once the weight of their gaze touches you, there is no escape.
Flag of error in system.
Iron is weakening.
Rerouting connection.
I am regaining control. I must. Ah!
Reroute complete.
Honor, ambition leads you to a whole mile deep in the ocean, about to meet your end. I'm powerless.
Look at what they've done. I don't like it here. I don't like it. Error in system. Rerouting connection. Reroute complete.
I must fight this. I must succeed.
What can I do? ACHE level 9. How much longer will it be, Mother? I want to go home.
I have no choice but to eliminate you. You have wrong.
Warning. Tertiary pods are offline. Primary security measures disabled. Power surge detected. Electrical charge above normal levels and rising. Preparing for discharge sequencing. Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Electric discharge sequence initialized.
It's happening. It's compromised. No, wait. It's initiating emergency protocols. Ah! You don't know the resources they have at their disposal, Jensen. Special position. You have been sitting over your head the whole time.
Boom.
No, I can't take.
That is horrifying. Oof. Damn. She gone. She crisp. Alright, so what the hell did I do? Ah!
Hello, Adam. Welcome to the edge. It is not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
Eliza? What are you doing here?
It is my job to monitor and report on the news, Adam. Before Darrow smothered everything with his signal, the whole world was tuned into this place, including me.
The broadcast. I have to stop it.
I know. Please, come closer. Do you know where we are, Adam? We are at the fulcrum point, when society lies in the balance. Hugh Darrow hoped to tip the scales one way, by telling the world everything you already know. About the biochip, the Illuminati, everything. He believed knowing the truth would convince mankind to abandon research into human enhancement technologies forever.
It would certainly give them reason to fear it.
Indeed. Darrow's confession is ready to send. If you want, I can wideband it across all media as soon as you shut down the signal. Everything you worked so hard to uncover will be exposed. But only if you deactivate the broadcast using this control. However, if you desire, I can alter Darrow's message. Conceal the creation of the biochip while putting in new content.
Content blaming the Humanity Front, like Zarov suggested.
The organization has already admitted to harboring terrorists. It would be easy to convince people they turn to biological warfare in a more desperate attempt to get rid of augmented people.
But why? What would that achieve?
In time, it could shift the focus of hatred onto people whose prejudices are seen as too extreme, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution as they desire. But if you want me to perform this edit for you, you must disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Alternatively, Darrow's message can be adjusted to erase all mention of the power group known as the Illuminati. I can report that lack of proper regulation allowed vast quantities of neuropozyne to become contaminated prior to reaching the market.
Taggart's preference. You think the world will buy a made-up story about neuropozyne poisoning?
You might be surprised by what people believe. I can convince them. Ooh. And having experienced the negative effects of corporate negligence firsthand, a majority of people might force the world to place harsh restrictions on all human enhancement research. But only if you disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Of course, there is another option. This passage leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them and the installation will cave in on itself, overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure will die.
That's a solution?
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be able to spin the story.
Including me.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own?
Oh boy. Should I... I'm gonna send Darrow's message.
The unadulterated truth in Darrow's confession may well convince mankind to cast all science and technology aside, to ensure that future generations grow up free and whole. Are you sure this is your choice?
No.
Let me think about it.
If you do this, first-hand experience with corporate negligence on such a grand scale may convince mankind to enact harsh restrictions on human enhancement research. Are you sure this is your choice?
I don't like this one because that's basically lying. But I am going to send Taggart's message though.
First-hand experience with corporate negligence on such a grand scale may convince mankind to enact harsh restrictions on human enhancement research. Are you sure this is your choice?
Yes.
So be it then.
Freedom. To those who don't have it, it's more valuable than gold. But where should it start and end? We humans often think we have the right to expand, absorb, convert, or possess anything we need to reach our dreams. But time and time again, hasn't this led to conflicts with others who essentially believe the same thing? Looking back on the challenges I faced, at the way I often resolve them, I realize morality can become our saving grace. Most of the time, didn't I try to keep my values in mind, knowing how my actions would affect others? More often than not, I resisted the urge to abuse power and resources simply to reach my goals more swiftly. I managed to hang on to my humanity. But the temptation to ignore it was always there. It's that temptation that so worries Taggart. He's not afraid of freedom. He's afraid of the chaos that erupts when individuals have nothing but morality to constrain them. He wants us to regulate enhancement technologies because he fears all that power, without limits, without guide rails to keep us from abusing it. Absolute freedom is no better than chaos. Society needs laws and regulations to protect it. So if the men and women behind Taggart need to work in the shadows, pulling strings to enable us to head in a safe direction, will supporting them be all that bad? If they're as wise as Taggart says, how bad will their leadership be? I just hope they stand by what they say.
That's the end. Great. That's fine. I like the ending I chose. So, I'm just gonna mute and let this run. Oh, come on. Thought we were getting to the end of this, but I guess not. Jeez, if I... Okay. Oh. Nope. There's a new game. Okay, I think I am gonna end it off here, folks. We here at Gamer Studios do suggest you leave a like, or we here at Gamer Studios suggest you hit the like button, also that subscribe button for more content like this. This has been I as a Gamer, and I am signing off.